everyone, I'm Edyta Sitar from Laundry Basket Quilts. Welcome to Quilting Window. We're working on a beautiful project called Mystery Quilt 2022, and we are on our block 11 for this project. It has been just amazing to have you guys tune in every single day for last 2 weeks. We only have one block left. You are a pro in cutting strips and cutting shapes with templates and our Alaska ruler. Well, where did I put that ruler? It's right next to me. Such an exciting project. I am so happy for you. We're almost there. Don't give up. Today, our block 11, we're gonna make 8 of those blocks. So not too many, and you have done this block before. We have done this block, a similar design. It was number 8. So you have a little bit of experience, but let's get into it and let's do it. So we're going to use 3 different fabrics. I have a light, I have a dark, and like a medium blue. We're gonna be cutting strips from those fabrics. Before we start cutting, please press your fabrics. And if you're joining us in just now, please make sure you go to our first blog called Housekeeping, where you can find all the information and you can still do the quilt anytime you would like to. So please join us, and we're gonna keep the post on our website as well as the videos, so you can do it anytime you have time. So right there, we're gonna start by cutting our fabrics, and I'm gonna start by cutting this fabric, the light one, and I'm gonna cut 2.5-inch strip. From this strip, I just needed 1 of those strips. I'm gonna cut units like this. This is template F that I use. I'm gonna place it right over, cut it, flip it open, cut it again, and cut it again. This is the unit that I'm going to cut, and like I said, I'm gonna cut 8 times. If you're using your ruler, you're simply gonna place your ruler and position at 2.5 line right here and cut it, and again you can flip the ruler up and down and easily cut those pieces. So this is our first piece, and we're gonna cut 8 of them. The other pieces that we're going to cut are going to be cut from strips units. So let's cut the strips, and then we're gonna make the units. We're gonna cut strips, and we're gonna cut 2.5 strips of this color, and there are 2-inch width. Why 2.5? Because out of 1 strip you only get 7 pieces, and we need 8. So we need 2.5 because we're gonna use this fabric twice. Then we're gonna cut this blue again, 2-inch, 2.5 strips, and the length is 20 inches. So for the half a strip is only gonna be 10 inches. And then our last color is this one, and this one we only need a 1.5 strip, and the strip is 2-inch width as well. So let's repeat: 2-inch, 2-inch, 2-inch width on the strips. We need 2.5 strips, 2.5 strips, and 1.5 strip. All right, let's make our unit. With our first strip set, we're gonna make this strip unit. We have 1 of those lights, another one, the same one, and the dark stripe in the middle. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut diamond sets like this, just like this. How do I do that? I'm gonna take my ruler, and I have to remember, if my strip was 2 inches, I need to cut 2 inches this way. So I measure 1, 2. I really like Alaska ruler for cutting this kind of units because it's easy to see it where it needs to be cut. I'm gonna shift myself a little bit and make a nice cut. This is how you cut with the ruler. If you cutting with a templates, what you would do is simply lay your template down and cut it. Do you see? And then you can also trim it down here for our unit, but we're not gonna do that yet. If you wanted to, you can, if you're using templates, or you can go ahead and leave it, and we can cut it later on off. So you're gonna cut 8 of those units from the strip sets that you have made, and you made 1.5 strip set, because you get 7 and then you get a 1 from that other half strip set. And in case you only get 6, you have room to get 2 more from the other strip set. All right, as soon as you finish cutting, we need to move on to our second strip set. This one is made with a light strip and a dark strip. And again, if you wanted to, you go ahead, place your ruler just like this, and you're gonna make a beautiful cut and measure 2 inches right here, because our strips are 2 inches. Or you can go ahead and let me show you. You can go ahead and take this template right there, and I flip the template wrong side up so the paper is on the top, and I can go ahead and make a lovely cut. All right. Oh, I tell you, I cannot wait that this cast is off my leg so I can stand up and properly cut it for you. I should have also maybe turned the board so I don't have to bend myself this way. That's why it's so nice to have this cute little board, because look at it. I should have actually thought about it, and it would have helped me so I don't have to twist myself funny. There you go. I cut a next unit. If you wanted to, you can keep your template positioned this way. I want to show you so you can match it up, and you can go ahead and trim the bottom, or you can go ahead and leave this till you finish sewing, and then you trim the whole unit. So I'm gonna show you both ways. All right, now we have this ready, set, go. Let's pull our units together, and we have one of those. Then I have this, and this one I already trimmed the bottom part of it. That's not a problem. I could also use this one because it's already trimmed. See how beautiful. So right there, and I have this cute unit right here. I'm gonna sew this to this, and then I'm gonna sew it to this. So I already started for you guys. Let me show you. You simply take this, place it right over just like this, and you're gonna stitch it straight down. As soon as you finish, you're going to go ahead and flip it and open up this seam. Why do I open this seam? Because I want to make sure that there is no bulk right there. I want it to be nice and flat. So I'm going to open that seam. All my other seams, like in my strip sets, remember, I just want to take a moment and go back here because I forgot to tell you about it. When I did my strip sets, all my seams went up one direction. I didn't open them. I just pushed them up. So let's make sure we do that right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and add this beautiful piece right there, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually matching this seam right there, and I like to open it gently, make sure that everything is lining up. You can go ahead and grab a pin and pin it right there in place. So right there, and I'm gonna stitch from the top straight down, and I'm gonna get a great point right there. I cannot wait to show you. Look at it, matched really nice. Everything looks wonderful, and I have a wonderful I opened the seam so that way I have a nice flat unit right there. And you know, I just noticed I did not open my first seam. I pushed it towards that triangle. I only opened that middle seam. So go ahead and do that, because I think what I wanted to do is it's those two are going in opposite direction and everything looks nice and flat and lays flat. So no less, you're gonna be making 8 of those, and you are now ready, set, go for your last block for your mystery quilt. I am so excited for you. And right after that, I'm gonna show you how to put all the units together to a beautiful quilt. Happy quilting, and look forward to see you tomorrow.